Hello and welcome back, guys. So today we will start out by doing a little bit of Thaumcraft. Not quite sure what... Oh, I was already doing one, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right. Let's finish that one then. Why didn't I finish that one? Who knows? Well, thermometer purchase rope is done. And if I could be allowed, you can see it's right there. So now we will go for this one to complete the set. And yeah, I think that's a good idea. Just to recap, Summon Touch robe, there's 3 parts: boots, pants and body. And they're made with disenchanted fabric, just like normal armor. And they're about as good as leather armor, but can hold more enchants. And then we remember how to make the enchanted fabric in the Arcane work table. Hope you do. But we will go for this one now. Hopefully I will find it. I believe we'll start out with some redstone, and yes, the thermometer is exactly what we got. And the spooks will give us this learning and knowledge, and it's 100% now, yeah. You believe this mystical device will point you to the direction of nearby sources of mystical energy. Cool. And thermometer. So the thermometer, I'll usually make 2 of them, but not until long in. But we could make one. It's pretty simple, and it doesn't cost that much. That was the wrong chest. It looks like I need to go mining for some gold soon. And just in general, as far as I can see. And it was over here, of course. Then the thermometer. And it looks like this when you hold it. And it basically points you towards the closest aura node. So the closest magical source. So there's one in that direction somewhere. But you really can't use it for anything at the moment. But later on we can make something really cool, which in the recipe needs 2 thermometers. And when we have that, we might actually want a 3rd one. But until then, I don't really see any good uses for it. But that might just be me. So now we have the enchanted fabric. And we have one down here from Tinkerer, I believe. Haven't seen it before. Then we have these 2 here. I know it's from Tinkerer, and this one apparently can't be researched yet, but this one can. We have some hidden ones up here. We even have this this one here, and those, I know there's a hidden one here as well, and even here. Those are the ones we could potentially find. So let's just drop in a book and do one more research. Find one that has both water and cognito in it. Unified Thermic Field Theory, and that's exactly the one I wanted to find. I'm pretty sure we have some magic in there. Yeah, we do. And I don't like using the vis shards for the magic. I prefer using great woods or silver woods for it, but we don't have that lying around right now. So what else can be in here? I know there's time, and I believe we can make a timer. That's not called a timer. Can't remember what it's called then. So let's do it the expensive way, and then I think I need to go mining after that. Let's hope I can do it with 2 clocks. And you can see a clock has 4 of that time symbol. Can't remember the correct name, but we will probably see it here. Tempest. That was exactly enough. So still missing some before we can see the text here. So it definitely has some more. What could be in here? We have water. One would think that we're then talking the elements maybe. So how about fire? And earth, of course. And wind. Wind we should get from feathers. Let's see. Dirt. There's definitely dirt in there. You can see 3 more. And we got some text here. So you may be onto something here. For the moment it lies just outside your grasp, but you are beginning to see how the magical elements and natural world all fits together. Knowledge like this could prove invulnerable. Well, that doesn't tell us anything, to be honest, but let's see. We have some aura, wind. We have fire in there, we do. And then we have this, mutatio, flux, chaos. What could possibly have that in there? Well, there are several things. For instance, slime balls, and we do have quite a lot of those. So let's use those. I honestly don't know if the blue slime balls has it. So I'm curious, I want to look, but I can't remember where I placed them. No, it's not, it doesn't have anything. Too bad, then. So let's put in this. Another good way to get mutatio is nether warts. But I didn't find any fortress when I went to the nether, so... Unified Thaumic Field Theory. It's this one. It all becomes clear. So now we can make a wand of the adept. Remember, our current wand is the apprentice. That requires these shards and the wand of the apprentice and an infusion altar, and we haven't built that one yet. And then it needs some magic. So I actually want to build an infusion altar this episode. I think it will be in this room. Not quite sure yet, but I want to make one anyway. And that means I will have to go search for some magic, cause this, and I also need to go mine. So I'll go search for some tree, great woods or silver woods, and I will probably go mine for some gold as well. So once I'm back, we will look into that. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I found a huge oil spike, or oil spring is probably more correct. I've seen them, I don't think I've seen one so this big before. You guys probably have. Oh, that's actually a lie. Once in an ocean biome, but I think they're bigger in oceans as well. I've seen one that went all the way up to the skies. Or the clouds, sorry. So I will just leave a waypoint here. Because I know what we're going to do for the rest of this episode, I think. And, oh. Please. Hello, Mr. Creeper. So right over here I actually saw something else that I wanted to show you, but now I can't seem to find it, and that seems very strange to me. Let's just get a few of these flowers. Oh, there it is. It's just slowly spawning. That's a huge tree. It's part of the Natura. I think it's called redwood or something. Oh, and right here, two, in fact, of the trees we went out to look for. Great woods. So you can be lucky and find them with spider webs in them. Then there will be a spider spawner in the bottom, and there will also be a chest under the spider spawner with some cool goods in it. But otherwise you just get this tree. which has some magic in it. So I'll cut down these and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I just found something really cool. You can see I've cut down one of the great woods, and I was going over and there's another one with spider webs. And then I found this as well. This is a really cool area. Now I better get over here before it's too dark. And somewhere you can always, there we go. Some cool loot. It's getting dark fast. Oh, even some gravel with the... This is from Tilly's Construct. Don't think you can get gravel with gold in, unfortunately. Oh. A farmer zombie from Magical Crops. Oh, I think he's supposed to be a farmer. And let's get rid of that one. Okay, this is, you remember I showed you that big snow globe last time? This is sort of the same, except there's a fire demon thingy inside. So again, a big boss, but this one I might actually be able to kill pretty early on, just by, cause he takes damage from water. So theoretically you could pour water into him. Okay, so I will put a waypoint here as well, which we'll call Great Wood. So I know that in this general area there are 2 great woods left and a giant tree. And strange things is happening. Okay, so I will see you back at the house. Okay guys, so as you can see I also planted some trees back here, but I'm almost home, barely made it, had to run for my life. So let's put some of this stuff away. I picked up some grass, cause you can use that in magic later on. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some magical building blocks. So let's see if I remember how to do this. It's right here. So 4 thorium and 5 stone. Don't actually know if I have some stone, but magic and 4 magic and 8 iron. Do I have stone? Yes. But I actually want some sand as well at this point in time. And that's why I'll turn this one off and fill this one with cobblestone. Also dump this in here. Now let's see, so I remember correctly. 4 magic, 8 metallum, 5 vis gives us 1 thorium, and there's 8 metallum in each of those, so let's drop 4 of these down here. And then we need some magic. 4 magic per. So we are going to dump a lot of extra stuff in the atmosphere, but there's not much to do about it at this point in time, unfortunately. Let's see if this does the trick. But one of these stacks didn't go in. Let's see. 4 thorium, perfect. Now I need a bucket of water. There we go. And we also need this in here at the stone. It was. So, like this. Putting in the one there, and then like this. And there we go. 8 magical building blocks. Pretty cool. So, where will be the best place? I think this is the best place, room-wise, to place it in. But I'm not sure I like it compared. I think it's close enough that I can still use this one in it. I do have some room around. Yeah, let's keep it here. So right click it with your wand, and suddenly you have an arcane infusion table. And again, you can place your wand in here. And down here it will show you if you need some sort of aspects. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I have changed this to output, mostly because I realized I needed some glass, and I think we have enough glass now, so I will change it back, because we still need that sand. So I want to make a pump. Yeah, you know. So for that we first need a iron pick. Then I need an iron gear, and you may remember me having this stone gear lying around. Now it's an iron gear. And then I think it's like this, if I remember correctly. I did not. Like this. Then we get a mining well. And that is what we need to have first. Then we need some of these. And let's just make a bunch of those. And one of them, along with the mining well, gives us the pump. I think I made... Nah, maybe not. Then I want to make some ender tanks. I want to make 2 of these, so some obsidian. Ooh, do I have obsidian? Yeah, but not enough. Okay, so I'll go find some obsidian and then I'll be back. Okay, I changed my mind because I remembered that you can do it with wood, but you need... I hope this works with this the wood. It doesn't. Okay. Anyways, I also need some blaze rods, and I luckily picked up some blaze powder in a what's it called? A desert, and you can make that into blaze rods. And by cheating a bit or abusing that I have several mods, I can do like this. Then I gain 4 of them. And then I do like this. And this is, in my opinion, a cool way to multiply them. I will need to put over that cobblestone again at some point. Right now I need to go find myself a tree. Luckily we have some right out here. I don't like flying tree tops, because that way we can make some obsidian. Now we have plenty of obsidian. I need some wool, a chest, and an ender pearl. Okay. So I'll find these things and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so here we go. I also needed, not that, 2 ender pearls. So again, we can make it with the minion stone. So now we actually have everything we need. And we will see if I can remember this recipe correctly. That is not right. That's because I don't need the chest. And I should have used the project table. I need a cauldron instead. So there we go. Yep. So now all we need is something to make the pump go. So for that we are going to need an engine. And I'm thinking we will start with the redstone one. But honestly, plenty of these will be better in the long run. Yeah. Okay, so how did that happen? I can't replicate it. Okay, cool. So we're going to stick with the redstone engine. So we need 2 wooden gears, piston, glass, wood. That should be, we should be able to do that. Did I have glass in here? I did. Now all I need is some redstone and some cobblestone. Why did I? Oh well. I wonder if we actually do have 2 pistons lying here. But that's not going to be enough. That was overkill. So I'm going to make 4 of these because that's exactly how many there can be around our pump. And we also need 2 levers. I keep adding more and more stuff in here, don't I? Yeah, that should actually be it. And why don't I have that question mark? Oh well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Okay, so I will go and the oil spring, and we will put this up, and it's going to be really great. Okay guys, we're back at the oil spring, and I just want to build a tower here, but I actually don't want to die when I try to get up there and let down again. Okay, almost there. So I'm going to do like this all the way around, and place that there, and then we take the pump and place it there. Now I must warn you that these engines here, when running machines like this, they will overheat. They will not explode, but like the steam engine, they will stop running at some point. And we need to have a container on top here. So the other tank, and we should be able to see it. Yeah, there we go, some oil inside it. Now these engines start out working very slowly, and when they get red, I believe they're working the fastest, but that also means they're close to overheating. So be careful. They won't explode, don't worry about that, but still. That was not part of my plan. that means I can do something differently here. Again, not part of the plan. You can see the pump. Yeah, that was one way to do it, of course. Slowly working its way down through the oil, picking it up. Man, there's a lot of oil here. Now let's go back to base. Okay, on my way back I found this. Don't think we found one of these earlier. I have walked past it several times. It's a small tree. Currently can't remember the name. But it grows in a 4x4 trunk, but not very tall. But I think it gives approximately the same amount of tree as most others. And it has this big amount of leaves. And it's called a hopseed. And I just wanted to show you. So, yeah. I'll see you back at the house. Okay guys, so I'm back in the cellar. I've just cleared out a little area here underneath the smeltery. And I am going to place these tanks here. I think this will work exactly the way I want it to, but we will test. Yeah. Because this little dial, it means basically now it will accept, it will that no matter what, but now it will, you will have to pump stuff out if the blue is on top. If you right click it, it will switch so the blue is downwards, and it will auto eject into inventories that will accept liquids. Now you will realize it's empty already, and that's probably because the pump is not chunk loaded, so that's our next problem. But at least now we have some oil. And it is still rising, so the pump is actually still going. For some reason. But now we have oil. Beautiful black gold. So that will eventually probably be our infinite energy source. The beginning of it, at least. And yeah, I think that was all for this episode. We managed to do a bit of Thaumcraft, and we built a pump and set it up. And I haven't been doing too much with machines. I know you're wondering why we made the carpenter, the squeezer, and the centrifuge, as you can see, I've used on the bee stuff. And I just want to show you, you can use this beeswax. 3 of those in a row like this gives you these wax capsules that can have liquids. And that's, I have been putting seeds in here, you might remember. And so currently I have 3 seed oil capsules. I'm going to use those in here in the next episode, I think. It is related to bees, I know, but I just want to show you how to build all the stuff, even if I won't do the actual bee stuff on camera. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a like and maybe subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself.